Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Thief.
It's me, Lenny! Open up,
We just got Lenny back to his hideout here.
Your friggin' voice down. I want every snitch and lifter to know we're here.
Let them try to get past old Lenny.
If they can step over your drunk bag of bones, I think they'll manage. Stopping arrows is all you're good for.
That's not very supportive, is it? Out of my way. I'm on business. Most important.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, the night I've had, I need a drink.
Shadowing Lenny is a job in itself, but he finally led me back to his gang.
I need a drink.
So this place is gonna be difficult. I think...
Lenny, you better have found a buyer for the crap you keep coming back with,
No.
or you'll be going swimming with it.
But I can't swim.
That's the whole point, you idiot. All those boats caught up in the lockdown, and you live from the circus wreck. Who's gonna buy that shit? Reminds me of your grand idea when you broke into the taxidermist place.
Did I ever tell you when I was a guard at Duke Thornburn's? That old bastard collected stuffed bears. Got surprised by bullets.
Took a stab at it. Lenny, the merchandise. What's your plan?
Yeah. Made a deal for the skull with Robbie Box down at Strippler's. I'd be glad to see it gone. Creepy things, skulls. You ever think about how we're all got one under our faces? Wow.
Trickster, help me, Lenny, your one dumb shovel. How much?
How much what?
Coin, Lenny. Coin.
Oh, you need to borrow some change. Thing is, Bernie, what gives?
How much coin did Robbie Pox offer you for the frigging skull?
Ah, good coin, good coin. Tested it with my own teeth. Bit down on a gold piece once.
Is anyone stupid enough to be there?
So help me, Lenny. I swear I'm going to bury you in a ditch and dance on it with your mother if you don't pay attention.
Nobody.
Hey, don't talk about my mother that way. I was a favorite.
Kill me now if there's more of you.
Good old mum. She could drink all the men in the village under the table.
Explains a lot.
Yeah. I come from a big family. Lots of us. 6 boys. Mum was a tower of strength back then. Breastfed every one of us. Said it made us what we are today.
Explains a lot more. Likes her liquor, does she?
We all
I saw someone! Enough of this. He was right there! He's your drink, and then go spit and shake on this deal.
Only so many places for you to hide.
I might be okay. Just gotta wait.
Rat tied the dog. Dog's dead.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I think it should be safe to come out now. He should have gone back to just being... You know, he's just alerted. He's not searching. He's just in a higher state of caution.
Killing him will get me to the top of this pile. I'm supposed to be enjoying this.
You know what? Since I've got it so I can. You're gonna get taken down. It'll make things easier towards the end of the mission. Okay, yeah, he didn't have anything on him. Because at the end of the... as I'm leaving, I have to sneak out past some guys and there's a chest with some stuff in it, including a collectible that's very hard to get to with all of them being up and moving around. You're supposed to grab that, not swoop. So here we've got a chest with a little bit of loot in it.
What's happened to this place?
Now again, we've got a guy here, I'm just going to take him down. Because it's easier, and because you don't get a specified play style in these client jobs. Just makes things a bit easier and quicker for a playthrough like this. Because otherwise I'd have to wait for him to pass by several times to get everything in here. And this way I can just knock him out and go grab everything. Because I know how boring it can get to just watch me sitting here waiting for somebody to pass by a few times. Then I feel like I need to fill the space with commentary, and I'm pretty terrible at commentary, so before I get the skull out of there, I'm going to come down here. And see, that chest right there is the one that I would have to get past this guy to get to, and it's very difficult, so I'm gonna make sure the guy over there isn't looking this way. I'm gonna get you over here. And this is Lenny, I believe. Take him down too, just to make it. Aw, I failed because I took down Lenny. Okay, guess I'll leave Lenny and I'll just take down the others. Just take down this guy then and leave Lenny alone. Lenny can stay over there in the corner. I think he's kinda... I don't think he's gonna be a problem over in that corner. Now, what is over here? This is outside. I don't think I've ever actually come out here. That's just a way to get out of the mission, though. Look for some loot. Make sure I'm not missing any. Oh, this chest here. We want to open this up, and we've got one of White Ridge's duty.
I'll take this.
The constant lady. It is the duty of all ladies in public to maintain their presentability to their gentlemen. Okay. Not sure if that's true or not. Not sure that I agree with that, but... oh well. Now let's check where I'm at on the loot in here. 19 of 20 and 2 of 3 collectibles, so the rest should be right in here. I believe the rest is in here. I know the other collectible is in here for sure.
This does look like it belongs in Vittori's act. Except the skull's genuine.
The Talking Skull, an attraction in Vittori's carnival. The skull is said to divine the fortune of whoever gazes into its empty sockets.
The stranger you will meet and see will tall and dark and handsome be.
So, let's check player progression, statistics. No, there's one more loot item somewhere. Okay. It wasn't in here. So where is it? I will find it. Might take me a few minutes, but I will find it. This isn't that big of a mission, so... Just gotta look around a little more carefully. And I should be able to find it pretty easily. There it is. Okay, now I got all the loot in here and I can leave.
You'll steal the heart of someone higher and have the riches you desire.
Is somebody up there? What riches? Lenny, is that you? I'm glad you think this is amusing, you arse. Hello? Anyone?
Robbery.
To better understand yourself, look first to wisdom.
There. Some smart-mouth dandy thinker? I'll help you understand who I am, Chuckles. You don't keep yourself to yourself. It smells terrible down here.
Be careful of a limping soul with blackened purse and eyes of coal.
Looks like Bassel's got competition for the biggest mouth in the city. I trust him to tell my fortune more than this thing, though.
Okay, so that's happy medium complete. And the combat takedowns would have been impossible for me to get on this difficulty anyway. No, don't play again, continue. So there, now we can return to Vittori and get our payment.
Riverside is home to gangs like the Eel Biters. It's best to avoid trouble and stick to the back alleys.
You know what? First I'm going to go to Aaron's mill, because that'll only take a few minutes. That's where I'm supposed to be going next anyway, so I might as well. So now I have to enter Aaron's hideout. And there are no guards or anything in here, I don't believe. I'm like 99% sure there's no one in here. So I don't have to be real quiet. I can run around all I want. Now I do want to say something. That last thing that the skull said about beware a limping soul with blackened purse and eyes of coal, I think that's actually referring to the thief-taker general. Just because of because it said limping soul and oh come on, gotta be kidding me. I've fallen from higher than that and not taken damage. Why did that kill me? Damn it. Anyway, I think it's referring to the thief-taker general. He's got an actual name, but I can't remember it. It's like Thaddeus or some weird name like that. I'm not sure. It's a weird name. But he does have an actual name. Now, was there any loot over here? No. So now, take the ladder this time, because apparently that drop will kill me. Even though, like I said, I'm pretty sure I've fallen from higher than that and not died. Or not taken damage. But for whatever reason, that one caused damage. I think there was some loot down here, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Again. That seems to be a pretty common thing in here. I think there was something in an area and then there wasn't. And then I feel like an idiot. And Garrett wasn't even holding onto the ladder there. Brilliant. I think that's actually the way I go. So I want to check over here first. I want to be thorough. And make sure I get everything I can. Yeah, we can't take the stairs because they're broken. So we have to go this way. We've got this, but it doesn't open. So we've got...
This switch is practically invisible. I should keep an eye out for these.
Yeah, that's practically invisible.
Erin once told me she'd trap the place to stop unwelcome visitors. I'll need to step lightly.
Yes, I will have to be careful. And here there are traps. But I don't remember where. Okay, there's some. Okay, gonna peek through here. We've got a room. So I don't want to step on those because they're quite obviously pressure plates. And there's blood here, which means somebody tried to come through here at some point and got hit with those traps. Watch out for traps. Got some food. Again, can't use it, but I can sell it. And we've got another peephole here. We've got Aaron's room, it looks like, and there's a poster with Garrett on the wall. right, I can't go this way. I have to go this way. Because that way there's traps. We've got a button here that opens that. And we get another vision. This one's a little bit more intense.
You've never been here before, have you?
I'd have to say no.
Aaron?
What's the matter, Garrett? Did I finally get the drop on
How are you here? You died.
Maybe this is where the dead wait when they've got nowhere else to go. And now you're here. Are you dead, Garrett? Follow me to the truth. I watched you. I wanted to be you. We're so alike. But why did I even try? The world already has a Garrett.
What do you want from me?
I want you to steal a key to the truth. It's from before I left home. Before I became Aaron. But you have to find it yourself. Those are the rules.
Okay.
Start looking. I'll tell you when you're close. You're close. A little further. No!
So, yeah. I think Garrett might be going
It's almost as
crazy.
if Aaron wanted me to find something. I can't leave without checking.
I think Garrett might be kind of going crazy. Looky there. Poster of Garrett where the eye is a button. And we've got
What is this? And why did Aaron have it?
medallion. So we have to leave the hideout. Then I'll go back and visit Tori, and then the next step will be to go into Chapter 3. I believe. That should be our next step. Anything up here? Now we're up at the top of the stairs. Head back to South Quarter. Now, as I mentioned before, Chapter 3 is in a brothel, a cat house, whatever you want to call it. So, that's going to be a
Onto
lot
the House of Blossoms.
a lot of
It's marked by red
blurring
lights, so
and
I find those lights, I find the brothel.
there's going to be a lot of blurring and a lot of censoring, and that's going to be a lot of work for me, so not looking forward to that one. But at least I'm right by the Siren's Rest, so I can visit Tori and get my payment for stealing that creepy skull. The next item he wants us to steal is really weird. I think it's the next one that he wants us to steal. It might be the last one that he wants us to steal. But one of them is just really weird. Like, very, very weird. I'm not gonna spoil it, though.
Gotta leave it hidden? Never say it's in the sewer. They'll haunt me. Come back and kill me in my sleep. Gods. What if the gloom is them? Oh gods. Oh gods. Oh gods.
You look like you've seen Red Jenny.
Who was
Did you eat last
saying
night?
I have something for you.
What is a carnival with no attraction?
I have something for all your nefarious needs.
Yeah. Now I'm going to buy a couple of rope arrows. How many water arrows do I have? That should be enough.
Until next time.
But now time to go up and see Vittori.
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you again. Top job returning my skull, Sirrah.
The stranger you will meet and see will tall and dark and handsome be.
Uncanny.
It already said that one.
Then it's twice the truth. You really should join the show, sir. I can imagine it now. The Dark Archer.
I'm thinking carnival owner disappears.
Ah, Mr. Thief, you return victorious. Excellent. You are good. Are you sure I can't tempt you into the carnival? The legend in leather? I'm quite busy with something else at the moment, Sirrah. Could you possibly make your way back here later on? Yes.
And I'm pretty sure when the skull was saying that thing about the stranger, pretty sure Vittori's mouth was moving. So that was a bit weird.
What is it now?
Now, do I have enough to buy anything else? Nope, why didn't I get paid?
Someone was looking at that earlier.
At what? I didn't look at anything.
Detainer in need.
But yeah, my next step is Chapter 3, The House of Blossoms. So I'll head over to that. Actually, no, I've got some rope arrows. I can do some looting in here now. I don't need to put one up there. I'm going to put one up here. Why? Now, one thing I want to point out, collectibles, no, not collectibles, why did I go to collectibles? Documents, South Quarter, Smuggler's Map, Eel's End, that's pointing to this, it's showing the rope arrow thing, and it's showing behind the waterfall there's 2 switches. But if we come over here, there are no switches behind here. The only thing that looks like it could be a switch is... I can't even really see it that well, but there's a little thing up in there that could be a switch, but nothing happens if you hit it. And some people think maybe there was supposed to be more and they didn't finish the quest line for it, or not really a quest line, but they didn't finish it, and I honestly don't know what else those little symbols on the map could mean. But all I know is that there's some loot in here that I want. Okay. Because, I mean, why would they point out the things behind the waterfall unless there was a reason for it? But, no matter what you do, no matter what you try to push or shoot things back there, and nothing happens. So, yeah, I think it's just maybe they were intending to do more with it and they just didn't, or I don't know. It's just weird. Because it's clearly showing something behind the waterfall, but there's nothing there, so... Now, next, I'm going to go a couple minutes over, but not too big of a deal. Next, we're going to go through this room again. This is Polly, I believe her name was Polly Atler. She's one of the Blossoms. But we're going to go down here. And there's supposed to be a letter in here at some point. But it's one of the documents that can be bugged, and there's a possibility that you won't find it unless you're here at a certain time. Like, the letter will be here at one time throughout the course of the game, and I don't remember what night that is. It's after you finish a certain chapter, and if you don't come in here and find it at that point, you won't. So yeah, it's kind of fussy about that. So that's one I may not get, and there's another one that's supposed to spawn in a certain area that doesn't sometimes. Speaking of that, there was a spot back in the other part of South Quarter that I didn't visit that I'm going to go and do real quick before I end this episode. I'll go over here and use this other exit or entrance to the other area to get there. It's just one room that'll take me a couple minutes to get there, and that's about it. So this might be about 35 minutes or a little bit more. But it won't be too much longer. We've got a little loop here. Then we've got a locked door, and this is the door I was over in this part of the area, and I was like, I'll come back later. And I don't know if I can get to the part I want to get to because I don't have a rope arrow anyway. So, yeah, I came through here and I didn't want to go through that locked door just yet. Yeah, I think I need a rope arrow to get to where I want to go. Because I want to go up there. Yep, I need a rope arrow, so can't do that just yet, so I guess I'll be ending this episode here. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.